Hello everybody, I did tell you guys that you were not going to be getting a video on my thoughts on the new Freddy today, and that is still true, because I actually want to play the bastard before I give you my thoughts, but I have so much to do today that I'm pretty much just going to rush through this updating of the patch notes, and then I gotta go, like, take a shower and get ready to go to work. But, 8.5.0, the mid-chapter patch, is here with a brand new tome. I took a look at the trailer for it. It looks pretty cool. I will say that I am still irritated beyond belief that Dredge and Unknown have both still not gotten tomes, and I don't think Hattie has either. I could be wrong about Hattie, but Dredge and Unknown still haven't gotten tomes. What? Did you guys fire the writers of the lore for those two killers? Like, I just don't understand. Anyway, point is, in patch 8.5.0, the very first thing up on the block is the killer rework, the Nightmare, otherwise known as Freddy Krueger, otherwise known as the former third worst killer in the game. Base changes. Dream Snares and Dream Pallets are both part of the base kit. Tap the ability button to swap between them too. Dream Snares are now a ground projectile. More details below. Dream Pallets can be ruptured from a distance. More details below. Dream Projection can now be used on completed generators and more, which is great. Awesome. Fantastic. Dream World, minor visual improvements to the Dream World, improved clarity when the nearest survivor is asleep. Survivors in the Dream World, improved clarity when the nearest survivor is asleep. The glowing blue outline didn't give you a hint? What the fuck? Survivors in the Dream World are oblivious, but they hear his lullaby. Survivors performing a healing action on a sleeping survivor or while being asleep are revealed with killer instinct. Survivors wake up when put in the dying state. So they wake up when they're put in the dying state as opposed to being hooked, which doesn't have a lot of impact unless you're a slugging player, but I don't know how you effectively slug with Freddy. Maybe new Freddy is different. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's suddenly became a really good killer to slug with. I don't know. We'd find out later. Anyway, Dream Snares. Press the power button to charge your Dream Snare over 0.35 seconds. While charged, tap the attack button to launch the Dream Snare forward. Dream Snares move at 12 meters a second. Dream Snares have a maximum range of 18 meters. Dream Snares go through walls and follow slopes, but do not go off ledges, such as a second floor drop down. Dream Snares add 30 seconds to an awake survivor's sleep meter. Dream Snares inflict a 12% hindered penalty for 4.5 seconds on sleeping survivors. Dream Snares have a 7-second cooldown. Dream Pallets. Press the power button to enter the pallet focus mode. Tap the attack button to spawn a Dream Pallet at a valid pallet location up to 24 meters away. The Nightmare can create up to 8 Dream Pallets at a time. One more than the previous 7. While in pallet focus mode, target a Dream Pallet within 24 meters and tap the attack button to rupture it. After a 1.5 seconds delay, the Dream Pallet ruptures into a burst of blood. Rupture adds a 60-second to an awake survivor's sleep timer. Rupture injures sleeping survivors. Rupture has a range of 3.5 meters. Rupture has a 1.5 second cooldown. Rupture cannot be canceled by any means. Dream Pallets can be dropped by survivors and can stun the Nightmare, but will explode in blood. Improved visibility on Dream Pallets. So it sounds to me like Enduring is going to be one of the best perks for Freddy. Like ever. I do wonder if they fix the bug where if you broke a pallet with Spirit Fury, you couldn't place a dream pallet in that location. That was a bug that I discovered like 6-7 months ago. I was doing some testing with if you watch my video, pallet breaks are weird or something. I'll throw the thumbnail up on the screen once I remember what the video is called. But I did a video, and I'll link it in the description. I did a video basically talking about the inconsistency of pallet break powers and stuff like that. And that's where the Freddy bug was. So I kind of hope that bug got fixed, but we don't know. Dream Projection. Dream projection can be used on unrepaired, partially repaired, completed, and blocked generators at any moment during the trial. Dream projection can be used on sleeping survivors while healing in the dream world. Any of the healers or the one being healed, the nightmare appears within 12 meters of their location. Press and hold the ability button for more than 0.5 seconds to perform a dream projection. While charging dream projection, the nightmare's movement speed is decreased to 3.86 meters a second. Originally, I didn't think this was that big of a deal. However, after listening to both Scott Junn and Hinz's thoughts on this change, I think I kind of agree with what they were saying, where this is probably going to feel a little bit clunky, and they honestly just need to walk that back. I don't think there's any reason to slow the nightmare down while he's charging the teleport. It's just not necessary. It's not necessary now. It won't be necessary. It's not necessary on the previous version. It's not going to be necessary in this version. While charging dream projection, the nightmare can see the aura of the husk to which he will teleport. Dream projection takes 2.5 seconds, used to be 4, which is a much faster teleport speed. Dream projection can be canceled by releasing the button. Canceling early incurs the full cooldown. Upon completion, survivors within 8 meters are revealed to killer instinct for 3 seconds and gain 15 seconds on their sleep meter. That's fucking sick. So you're going to be putting survivors to sleep hella often. Dream projection has a 30-second cooldown, was 45, which again is another great change. Alarm clocks, wake up. Sleeping survivors can use any alarm clock to wake up. Used to be a specific one, but now they just got to walk up to one. Using an alarm clock grants sleep immunity for 30 seconds. Using an alarm clock causes it to go on a global 45-second cooldown, which prevents anyone from using it. I think you could make that global cooldown a little bit longer. Because, like, what are the odds? What are the odds 2 survivors are going to try to use the same alarm clock within 45 seconds? How many alarm clocks spawn? 5, 6, probably, I'm guessing. Because that's like the average. I don't know. Again, all of my like final thoughts will be after I play him for a while. I'm not going to have the time to play him today. I won't get to play him until tonight. So I'll be playing him tonight, a little bit tomorrow, and I'll try to get you guys a final thoughts video on Freddy out on Thursday. So I'm sorry if it takes longer than it normally does, but I have a full-time job now, so it's just what it is. The wake up interaction, snap, snap, clap, clap, always takes 5 seconds, which it used to increase with each wake up interaction. The wake up interaction has priority over the healing interaction. Add-ons. Garden Rake increases the size of the dream snare by 10%. Wool Shirt decreases the dream palette rupture delay by 10%. Kids Drawing increases the amount of sleep gained from dream abilities by 10%. Sleep Block increases the alarm clock cooldown by 10%. There's a lot of fucking 10% in here. You noticing that? Cat Block decreases the dream projections cooldown by 11%. I'm fucking kidding you. It's 10%. Outdoor Rope increases the speed at which dream snares travel by 15%. Green Dress increases the time it takes for survivors to perform the wake up action by 2 seconds. Okay. The only reason I'm kind of wary about that is because, like, the extra percentage lost on skill checks was kind of cool. I don't like that removal. I don't like that change. Nancy's Sketch decreases the sleep immunity by 20% after a survivor uses an alarm clock. Unicorn Block increases the dream palette rupture range by 0.5 meters. Holy shit. Okay. Blue Dress. Dream snares no longer move. Dream snares have a lifetime of 8 seconds. Only one dream snare can be placed at a time. That's dog shit. What? That's his worst add-on. Like, there's no way it gets worse than this, right? Like, there's no way it gets worse than this, right? Right? There's no way. That's so shit. It's a meme add-on. It's a meme add-on without the blood points. You just completely like, what? Why? Okay, bro. Nancy's Masterpiece decreases dream projections cooldown by 10% after hitting a survivor with the dream ability. Okay. Jump Rope increases the hindered penalty duration when a survivor is caught by a dream snare by 0.5 seconds. Paint Thinner, when a survivor drops a dream palette, reveal them with Killer Instinct for 6 seconds. Unlocks the ability to use dream projection on that survivor. This dream projection charges 100% faster. Now that's a good fucking add-on. Holy shit. That's an amazing add-on. Oh my god. Z-Block, survivors hit by a dream snare or dream palette rupture are revealed for 3 seconds. Swing Chains, after using dream projection, block all window vaults within 16 meters for 6 seconds. Okay, that was actually not too bad. Class Photo, survivors in the dream world are revealed with Killer Instinct while opening exit gates. Grants the ability to use dream projection on exit gates. Oh my god, dude. The Noed plays in-game Freddy is real! The character with in-game perks has in-game abilities! Ain't no fucking way! Pill Bottle. Each time a survivor wakes up, they fall asleep 10% faster, up to a maximum of 50%. That's crazy good. Red Paintbrush reveals the aura of survivors in the dream world when they are further than 32 meters away. Increases each survivor's sleep meter by 50%. Increases by 50%. So it takes them longer to fall asleep, but you can see them if they're further than 32 meters away. It's not bad, but it's bad for an iridescent add-on. Black Box. Exit gates are blocked for sleeping survivors for 15 seconds after they are opened. Was applicable when recently opened. This update also makes it trigger when they fall asleep after the exit gates have been opened. Okay. I'm fine with that. Features! Deep Wound visibility improvement. Added a Deep Wound progress bar under the Mending progress bar for better visibility. Removed the Darkening Vignette to the Deep Wound effect. Added a setting to disable the new Deep Wound progress bar. I would like to tell you that when I first saw on the roadmap that they were going to be updating Deep Wound, my thought process was, sick, let's go. I love new mechanics. I love reworks. I love new things. I can't wait to see how you change Deep Wound to possibly shadow buff killers like Legion, Slinger, and Houndmaster. And what we got instead of a, cool change was a nice but underwhelming change. I'll put it to you this way. If I'm talking to a really hot girl with a beautiful rack and she says she's gonna send me tit pics and she sends me pictures of the birds, I like the birds. I think the birds are really cool. But I was really wanting to see some big old bazongas, right? That's what this reminds me of, okay? I was expecting to see some big old bazongas. I got pictures of birds. The birds are cool. I enjoy the pictures of the birds, and I'll always take pictures of cute birds. However, I was looking forward to bazongas, and behavior did not deliver the bazongas. So good change, but completely underwhelming in terms of the hype that was built around it. Characters default and prestige cosmetics now have outfits in the outfit tab. Coolio. Normalized action progress bar behavior. Hooking a player no longer uses a progress bar. Cool. Deathslinger's reload no longer uses a progress bar. Cool. Cenobite's teleport no longer... Cool. No longer uses player... Clairvoyance no longer uses a progress bar. Cool. Smoke effect added to the change of certain cosmetics that have unique lobby animations. Smoke effect added to the Play Mori button of the Visceral Rarity cosmetics. This isn't features. This is like UI updates. The color of a completed generator was updated to better differentiate them from yellow highlighted generators. I'm down for that. Various perk tags added in the aid of searching. Generic perks can now be searched with generic, general, universal, or global. Shoulder the burden can now be searched with STB. Bite the bullet can now be searched with BTB. Pretty sick. Pretty good changes overall. Pretty good. I'm down. Perk updates. Killer, Beast of Prey. When you gain Bloodlust for the first time, gain Undetectable for 30, 35, or 40 seconds, and gain 30, 40, or 50% more blood points for actions. And they removed that? Behavior! Stop taking away the ability to earn extra blood points on perks. Holy shit! Who is asking? Okay. I'm gonna try to keep this as brief as I possibly can, but behavior, I have just one like huge question. I want a developer, social media manager. I don't give a fuck if the fucking janitor answers me, okay? I want to know why y'all hate the idea of people being able to grind blood points at an efficient rate. Like, why is it so offensive to you in a game that has over 70 goddamn characters that people are able to level them up more effectively? Like, I just don't understand why you hate giving people the ability to earn extra blood points. Like, at this point, I'm halfway expecting you to just remove blood point offerings and tell us to go fuck ourselves. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it, dog. Quit being so stingy with blood points. Fire up. For each generator completed, gain a 4, 5, or 6% stackable speed bonus to picking up, dropping, vaulting, damaging generators, and breaking pallets and breakable walls for the remainder of the trial was 3, 3.5, and 4%. This is not a big deal. Doubling adding an extra 2%, I should say, to the max was just not what this perk needed. It honestly, it's got a cool effect, but it just needs to do a little bit more. Maybe if it was like 10% per, it might be worth running, but like, dude, like you gotta think, by the time this perk is actually kicking in and doing something worth a damn, you're either already winning the game or you're losing the game. And in either scenario, this perk doesn't really do that much to warrant either of those mattering. Remember me, each time your obsession loses a health state, gain a token. Up to 5, used to be 4. For each token, increase the opening of the exit gates by 6 seconds. Up to a maximum of 30 was 24. Good buff. I'm all for it. I like it, especially because I've got some in-game builds floating around in my head for Hillbilly. I've been experimenting with builds on Hillbilly. We're not talking about that right now. Just know that some pretty radical, sick Hillbilly videos are going to be coming up pretty soon. Anyway, Survivor, Vigil, affects survivors within 16 meters, used to be 8. Recover from blindness, broken, exhausted, exposed, hemorrhage, hindered, mangled, and oblivious. 40% faster, used to be 30%. All around, positive, massive buff. I'm down for it. Vigil's always been a pretty cool side perk. It's never been particularly weak. But it's never been super duper strong. This still won't make it super duper strong, but it will make it more effective to use, and that's not a bad thing in my book. Wake up. For each survivor still alive, increase the speed at which you open the exit gates by 8, 10, 12.5%. When we pointed this out yesterday in the dev update, I mentioned that this was a nerf to Wake Up. No matter how you look at it, not just nerfed from the PTB, but a nerf to the perk as it stands. The perk basically now punishes you for your teammates' mistakes. If you end up being the last one alive because they all went down, then you just get punished. Your perk becomes basically more useless as the match goes on. It is in a position where in its worst case scenario, bringing the perk probably isn't going to do that much for you, but in its best case scenario, it's just a win more button. And perks that are just win more buttons on either side of the aisle can sometimes feel very frustrating as perks, because who cares if you're just winning more than you already were? And so nobody wants to use the perk. Like, it went from being a niche little fun perk that some people were dedicated to being a perk that I think even the most dedicated people probably aren't going to use, because why the fuck would you? I would just literally rather run Soul Survivor. But some people tried to counter and say that it was to preemptively counter rat play. Nobody was ratting with Wake Up. I'm sorry, that just wasn't a thing. This idea that you would rat with Wake Up, Soul Survivor, distortion, you know, calm spirit or whatever, and then try to quickly open the exit gates duper fast is just, it's not a scenario that was happening. If people were ratting, they were doing things like left behind with a key. It wasn't, you really weren't seeing people ratting with Wake Up. And even if Wake Up opened the gates 100% faster, I still don't think you'd see people ratting with Wake Up. So it was a preemptive strike against an unlikely scenario that, in my personal opinion, probably wasn't like that big of a deal, at least, you know what I mean? The Anguish Tome is available right now. My stuff is downloading and honestly might be done by the time I'm done filming this video. So I'll go check that out afterwards. If it is done by the time I'm done filming this section of the video, I'll add another section where I'm going over the Rift if you guys are into that. Anyway, a myriad of bug fixes. I never read these out loud. I am terribly sorry, but reading fixed an issue over and over again is just incredibly frustrating. But there are a lot of bug fixes. Like, this is an insane amount of bug fixes. It's actually fucking huge. And then they got a section down at the bottom to show the PTB adjustments if you wanted to look at that. But that is the patch. And let me see if my thing is done downloading. It is. So let's go ahead and hop on in and see what the Rift is looking like. All right, so we are in. Also, I just wanted to show you guys this real quick before we get to the Rift. Apparently, if you sign up for their thingamajig bob, you get 4,500 iridescent shards. I'll probably do that later, but hey, 4,500 iridescent shards is 4,500 iridescent shards. Make sure you get in on that. Let's go over to the SWA. 250,000 blood points for our weekly thing. And let me see the new Rift. That's the archives. I don't know where the hell I'm. Oh, this is the, yeah, I'm not. The last time I let a trailer play for the Rift, I got copyright struck, so we're not doing that. A new tome in Rift has opened in the archives. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and unlock it right now because I still have the Auric cells from the last pass, so cool. Opened up. All right. Check it out. Check it out. I am not in the way too bad, but I will move myself over here so that you guys can see it. Oh, I guess I won't. Wait. Okay, hold on. Editing this video is gonna cause so much headache. Anyway, this is the Jane skin you get for purchasing the new Rift. It's got some little floaty things. I'm gonna be real with you guys. The skin looks amazing, but it's kind of a pay to lose skin because, like, look how tall these they go above her head, bro. Good luck ratting in a bush with this shit. That's all I'm saying. New Yoon Jin skin. Very pretty slick. I like the hair. I'm not too big on the pants, but I like the hair. And the top's pretty cool. Next up, we got a new Plague skin. Ooh, very spiky. Let's see what the Morty looks like. Well, I mean, obviously it's a regular Morty, but hey, check it out. Check it out. The spikiness is spiking, honestly. I don't know about you guys, but I do enjoy spiky things in my bunghole. Anyway, moving on. We've got a new Jake Park skin. I know a lot of people who are going to be excited for that. Jake does not get very many cosmetics. What the fuck is this? Okay, so the shirt looks pretty cool. The headpiece looks pretty cool. The shirt and headpiece together do not look pretty cool, if that makes sense. But okay. New Hag skin. It's just a recolor, but it is a pretty recolor. I think I prefer the green one, but it's a very pretty recolor. I do like it. Next up, a new David skin. What is that hair? Okay, bro. I am down for the top. The top and the pants I'm down for. The fucking headpiece, I could do without, bro. I could do without the headpiece, dog. Next up, new Blight skin. That is fucking sick. Holy shit, that is amazing. I love this Blight skin. Wait, I absolutely love this Blight skin. That's so cool. New Jeff skin or a recolor. One of those things. I like the shirt. I like this one. I really do. I really like that. Next up, we got a new Thalita skin. Okay, all right. I'm down. I'm down. The hairpiece is nice. The whole outfit's pretty nice, actually. Then we got another recolor of another Trapper skin. So, sicko mode. And it's on the free track. So one of the things I like about Behavior, they put a lot of stuff on the free track for the Battle Pass. You're not just getting like meaningless crap on the free track, you are getting some skins. So people who don't have the money to, you know, pay for a new Battle Pass and stuff like that, they can still get a little something something in their something something, you know? Next up, a new Knight skin. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Ooh, that sword is sick. The mask. Look at his chest. Look, do you see that bare chest? ZM Pixie is out there having a fucking orgasm right now. Holy shit. Legion skin, Legion recolor. Ooh, that is really pretty. Is it a recolor? Is this a recolor? I feel like this isn't a recolor. It's really pretty though. I really like it. Renato. I don't like the headpiece. A lot of these headpieces this go round are not that great. The tops and the bottoms are, but the headpieces aren't that great. Nay. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down with the crown. I like the red eyes. I like it, like it. I like it, like it. The new Huntress skin, which is phenomenal. I do something to me, mommy. I wonder if this comes with a new Mori, like, no, it doesn't. The Dracula, the Dracula skin from last Rift came with a new Mori. They're gonna have us checking the Moris of every fucking new Rift now to see if it is one. But yeah. And then of course we got the deep. Oh, wait. Deep Rift variants aren't blue? Deep Rift variants aren't blue? Oh my god! Deep Rift variants aren't blue! I guess the vast majority, well no, they were more purplish, but they're not blue! It's not blue! What? Insane. Insane. Deep Rift variants finally got a different color. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I didn't really care that much. I like the blue variants, but that's only because blue is my favorite color. But hey, fucking Deep Rift not blue. It's not blue. That's the title of the video. It's not fucking blue. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my update video. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed me going over everything. Like I said multiple times throughout the video, and I will reiterate, you will be getting a thoughts video on Freddy. I just want you to give me a little bit of the time so I can get through, you know, donation and going to work and stuff like that. But you will be getting a video on my thoughts on Freddy once I'm able to play him. Other than that, I just want to give a great big special thank you and shout out to my channel members listed on screen. Now, if you want to find out how to become a channel member today, get awesome perks like seeing videos early, merch discount codes, and priority responses to community-driven videos, then please click that join button down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.